EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Check! Ready! 50 ready! Check! 53 is mine! Man, I got you. Got it! 53 is the money. 53.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Bring it! Check! Check 31! Check 31! Watch the edge! Check!
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Darius Taylor there in to make the tackle.
53.
From the 31, Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Well, they went with a nickel. They threw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Mayfield on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46. A big play that time for Cleveland. 42 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10.
45 go! 45 the mic. Yo.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on it. Here's a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where a play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Mike, 45.
First down, Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Landry, the intended target.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So first and 10 now from the 30.
21! Kill. Check pay, white. Ready to go!
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On second and 11 now. Ryan, wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got it first and goal at the 7. They'll run here with Freeman. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Check 21!
We're scoreless after 1. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they come up now, second and goal. They come out here in the I. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Check 13!
Again, it'll be Freeman. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
Ready. Check 53's mark. 6 man. Check cross.
They'll try and run. Freeman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a fourth and goal. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are first out of the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
At the 43-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A first down throw for Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A 3-yard loss, 4th down now.
This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it, but here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's into the clear. The 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. They juked him. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham as the first half is winding down. As they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Second and 10 now. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
20. Kings. I got you. I got my touch.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Mayfield down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Extra point by Seibert up and good, and we are tied at 14. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Ryan, he completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
11. 55. 25.
On third down, Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A run for Nick shove. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of 2 there. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
6-6. Pull it high. Hey, Charlie. Hurry. Check. 45 the mic. Let's go, D. Hey, alert. 45 the mic. Tighten up.
Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry. Complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Strip that ball. Run. Check back 45. Check. Five.
On first and 10, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10.
22.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And some room to work. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will get him one closer. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
53 is mine. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Back to the air. Ryan after the pick six. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. To throw is Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check on the scoreboard. On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Hey, Tuesday.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan center with the ground over the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
53's the mark. 50. You draw quarter.
Ito Smith, his first carry. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it. They've got his man complete. He's at the 40. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 54 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Ryan. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And he's wrapped up. Taken down, back at the 25. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, check. Let's go.
After the sack on first down, Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alan Bailey just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Going for the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.